Good morning, everybody. We're out here in Jacksonville Beach at the Hosking residence, and this project is about 98% complete. We're going to just walk through and cover a little bit of what we've accomplished to this point, and then explain, and hopefully with the before pictures, you'll get an understanding of, although this is a very simple project, it's primarily rock and sod work, the transformation is quite amazing because the starting point was out and out not very pretty. So as you see here, we've got 3 brand new sabal palm trees and some ornamental grasses. When you see the before picture, you'll understand how that is an amazing transformation. There were about 10-foot tall viburnums along that whole stretch. There were more viburnums in the front of the home, and we've put in some Pringles dwarf podocarpus, which will stay below the height of the window, and some blue daze for a splash of color. The Hoskins are going to put some pots underneath of this ligustrum tree for some additional color, and all of this area is done with Colorado riverjack, which is a very pretty rock. The balance of the yard is going to be gray granite, and that's out of the fact that we're doing a large amount and it's very cost efficient. Over here, they have multiple cars, which you don't see here presently, but they drive on this area where their pavement ends, and unfortunately they can't just put in any more concrete because of their percentage of coverage already on the property. So gravel is permissible as it does drain, and is considered permeable. So as we walk to the backyard, Dave someday hopes to park a trailer, specifically a boat trailer back here. And they had these existing concrete squares, and we added some additional parking space for him so that he can ideally get a small boat trailer back here someday. One of the areas where we're not finished yet, obviously, is right here. We're a bit short on the granite, and that will be done this afternoon. We added some step stones over to the shower, so he now has a nice easy area to get through over to the outdoor shower. The Hoskins have a couple of very large dogs, so a lot of this is set up so that the dogs don't destroy the area. This is all a maintenance driven. There were large hedges along this wall, and if you look, the house, I believe he'll probably pressure wash this soon. We've got the gravel here, which is obviously far easier to deal with as far as cleaning and keeping clean with the dogs. And then he wanted an area where they could still do their business and play, and so we put brand new sod in the backyard. And where we use grass meeting up with rock, we have bender board, because you don't want to have the rock spill into the grass and have somebody mowing the lawn get injured in the process. Another little thing that we did here is we purposely keep the grass off of the fence line so that the maintenance guys don't string trim and wreck up the fence. So that's just one little trick that if you do that in your own yard, that's something that will save you in the long run. We've got more rock across the back. There were hedges along this shed. We got rid of those. Mr. Hoskins put in the little lattice work and he cleaned this up, and it's kind of a cute little shed now. Before it was hidden behind a shrub row. There was an old swing set around the base of this tree that was removed. We've got rock in the corners because the dogs tend to go to the corners. If you do grass in the corners, dogs generally run to the corners, and over on my shoulder this way, the neighbor has dogs and they always meet at the corner of the fence. We use palmetto grass as far as the sod back here. Palmetto is a variety of St. Augustine, which is more shade tolerant. We've got a number of large canopy trees above us, and this area, albeit has sun in the morning, in the afternoon is fairly shaded. And then lastly, as we walk around here, there were hedges across this side of the house. We did some more rock. And again, he's going to utilize pots for a little splash of color. And this is all very easy upkeep. Presently, he doesn't have gutters, but he is going to invest in gutters in the near future. For the time being, the gravel serves a great job of mitigating any mud issues from the water coming off of the roof line. So that's just a real quick overview, and I thank you for stopping by.